Where am I? What's happened? Holy shit. That's right, guys. Invictus Prime is back. And we spin a random war and land a clan called Busan people. Not a bad war, to be fair. They were not complete shit, though they did leave a few stars on the map down low. Bit of a lopsided 3-star count. But not a terrible clan. They ran a couple of shitty 11 designs. We'll watch them get trashed. So Invictus Prime is back. We are recruiting Town Hall 9 and up. Ideally you got some max heroes. And a sense of humour. IP been out of action for a little while. Popular demand has brought this back. We just have too many members to war out of one clan. And lots of people want to join, which is fantastic. This is Mr. Sanfor showing us how to trash one of these shitty ring bases. The Eagle went down like instantly. This has become a Town Hall 10 quite quickly. Slightly upgraded Town Hall 10. And he's going to use his loons and hounds to absolutely wreck this ring. These ring bases, if you can funnel like that, they set up very well for this attack. Everything has a path. And if you bring the loons in from the south at the same time as the ones from the west, things will head towards the core. Lovely heal spell there. And I'm amazed that Town Hall didn't go down to splash damage. Single Inferno not got a chance. He's going to finish this with like 2 hounds that aren't going to pop. He's got cleanup everywhere. CC does finally get pulled. Queen's going to hit on that for a bit. We can fast forward. The base is wrecked. So if you are interested in joining Invictus Prime, follow the instructions on our clan description. You'll need line to get in contact with our recruitment agent. This is Mr. Sanfor again. Anyone who's been up champs or above, this base is probably everywhere. I fucking hate this base. This is how you 3-star it quite easily. I think Mr. Sanfor makes this look like a walk in the park. This would have been a cleanup. That gentleman was hoping that he would probably catch out some kind of queen walk. All the air traps are ripped. The bowlers again in push. Push and make a path. On a ring base, if you clear a good corner like this, then you can get things sort of straight into the core. And also it just means the loon pathing's going to work quite well. He's got 3 hounds, I believe 1 in the CC as well. 17 loons left. Couple of freeze spells, and this is it. Everything's going to get straight onto that eagle. Well, not everything. Shit's going to head towards the eagle. It's going to lose a bit of his puppage to the Inferno Towers. Yet to use a freeze. We'll see a double freeze. And the value of it is actually probably lost. He didn't even need the second freeze. Managed to get both Inferno Towers with 1 freeze, and that rage spell pushed everything through so quick it doesn't matter. It's actually just going to let his hound sit on that air defense and hope for a bit more cleanup. Not sure he's going to get it. That Archer Tower has probably not got enough in it to take this Hound down. With a swag freeze, please people stop building this base. A sexy hit, Mr. Sanford. I'll show a few more from this. Let's see if we can find a non-dip. Dip. Caesar. 83k10 is like cheesecake for Caesar. But watch, it's probably quite sexy. There's a few goblins moved over for this. IP is going to function fairly independently of Golden Goblins. It's a sister clan arrangement. Caesar always manages to pull these bases with shitty CCs. Horrible CCs of minions and baby dragons. He's got 20 loons, I would assume a hound in his CC, which is going to make for 2. 1 air defense is already down. He's not brought a jump or anything, but he does have 8 wall breakers, so I expect the king is going to come in and meet up with Queenie here. He's actually, he has redirected. Doesn't really matter. Queen's going to take on the air defense. Sorry, the Inferno Tower, and the enemy queen's going to need the ability. And the king can rage up, take out that second air defense. At 32%, there's a single Inferno Tower left and some lower level defenses. And as soon as these hounds and loons come in, we will see this get wrecked quite quickly. So, loon drops, targeted and systematic, just trashing of this base. Thankfully the Inferno Tower was onto loons, not the hound. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. His queen's been abandoned by the healers and is now dead, but the healers have locked on to Mr. King. And he's got all 20 loons for cleanup. Two swag spells. Town Hall 10 is broken. Or at least the 83k ones are broken. Leilantos. It's another fairly low level. But Layla does some sick shit, so we shall watch. So a couple loons in, they get the mortar. I would assume that's a pathing thing. The minions are going to help funnel. That golem's just tanking while the Wizzy cleans up some shit. And we should see wall breakers in. King, Queen, probably going to head in behind the golem. We're straight on to 2 air defense. The enemy CC. Here comes some bowlers and the king. He has brought a poison. Massive, that poison spell. I didn't realize how much bigger it was when I was first using it. It does help a lot. Certainly on those witch CCs, they have a little bit more trouble jumping out of it. He's got the enemy queen down. That Inferno Tower, I think was level 2, set on single, is dead. And the path for the counter clockwise looning has begun. So Busan people, they did triple, I think, quite a few of our 10s. They were dipping, but they were still using those 26 bowler healer spam attacks. Doing quite well with it. But it wasn't a complete slouch war for a rusty clan that's been out of action for 2-3 months. I can't remember when I last woke up and found myself in Invictus Prime. How many swag spells do you need? 4, apparently. 4 is the answer. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it at that. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy.